Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this stream. We are going to be doing some more D&D tonight. As always, Gricklin is our dungeon master. Will be guiding us through our story. I'm going to try to pronounce the Comet's name, hopefully, but we'll have to see.
Sound it out slowly.
Makuzagags
Malzukog.
Okay. Anyways, I tried. There's my one attempt every single time. So we're on episode 7. And yeah. Quick little side note, as always, guys, we will be taking a 10-minute break. If you've got any questions, that will be the time to ask them. Otherwise, in the meantime, chat amongst yourselves in the chat. Just don't make it too distracting, because we are watching chat as well. So yeah, other than that, please sit back, enjoy, and we will get to the sponsors in the middle of the break. So yeah, for now, I'm going to hand this off over to our Dungeon Master, and we're going to get things on the road.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Malzukog Comet. Today will be episode number 7. Personally, as the GM, I don't have a lot planned today, so it's going to be all up to the party to see what they want to do. If they want to go on a mission, they want to go to the market, whatever they want to do, it's up to them. We currently have one player who is currently late. Hopefully she will be joining us in a bit. So for now, Vex will be asleep up in her room in the inn.
Alright.
I will now hand it off to the players. I'm going to start, though, with Ryan real quick. Mr. Call That Real, Akaj, you awake in your room. It's been a time skip, just to let everyone know. You awake in your room. It's early in the morning, very, very early. There's a cold chill.
That's what I awaken to, is just a cold chill.
It's very cold, yeah.
Oh, why is it so cold? This one is freezing. I bundle myself up with the blanket, wrap it around me, stand up, or sit up rather, look around, try to see what could be causing it to be so cold.
At the end of the bed is a really big raven. And it looks at you, and it cocks its head slightly and goes, "Ah!"
You! Where have you been? Ah! I thought I had lost you. What? Why didn't you save me in the mine? Where did you go? After all we have been through.
It ruffles its feathers and starts preening itself.
I hold my arm out, try to get it to jump up, land on my hand.
It jumps down from the foot of the bed and walks across the bed with a little waddle and then gently taps at your fingers.
Oh, you must be hungry.
Nah.
I don't know if I have anything. Come, let's go downstairs. We will try to get you something downstairs. But first, why is it cold? Where did you come from? I look around.
The shutters on the window are like wide open.
Couldn't you have come through the door like a civilized crow? Come on. Yeah, walk over, close the window. Okay. I go back and try to gather up, Raven. Go back and try to gather up the Raven and,
while you're closing the window, give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception for vision, I'm guessing?
Yeah. 11? Oh, no. You're too damn bushy-eyed and tired. You just close the window and downstairs you go. There you are. So as you and the bird come downstairs, you notice the bartender is standing at the bar, looking ready for pretty much anything. He has a wooden mug in his hand, and he's just kind of looking around, like waiting for something to happen. The old man is sitting in his chair, and he is just snoring away.
I shuffle over towards the bar. Good morning, good morning. Do we have any of those eggs left from yesterday?
The bartender darts his head towards you. They're coming. They'll be here any moment now.
Eggs? Okay, good.
No, not the eggs, you moron. The spirits.
The spirits?
Yes, the dead. Where have you been, under a rock? I just dropped this.
Technically.
Technically.
Not under a rock. I was under pretty comfortable bed sheets you have up there, though. Wait, did you say spirits?
Yes, the dead. They've been walking. Why
They
do you have
look
a
like
bed?
wealthy spirits.
They look like people who've died.
Dead people could have money, yes.
No, these ones you can't seem to do anything with them. They just ignore you. And you pass right through them.
Huh. Did you get into the skooma last night?
No, I haven't been to the skooma. Seriously, if you've been living under a rock.
I've been living in a cocoon, is that the same thing?
A cocoon? Oh, you're the one they rescued from the mine?
Yes.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
terrible business.
Well, unfortunately. Yes, this one...
That I can agree with. Again, why do you have a bird?
You're just not noticing him. Hey! Look, you're making a new friend. He says you're a pretty bird. This is my companion. When I was a young Khajiit, out on the streets. Well, I say young, it was only a few years ago, let's be honest. But age has not been good to this one. The only thing I had was the raven. He came up to me one day and I figured, maybe he's hungry, maybe he's trying to take the last of my worldly possessions. Offered him one of my boiled eggs. He took it, scarfed it down, and been mine ever since.
At the mention of the word boiled egg, the raven jumps down onto the bar, looks around, and then flies off into the kitchen, and all you hear is "Ah!" And some dishes go clanging on the ground.
Relax, that one does not want to hurt you, it just wants an egg.
Also, what is the name of the bird?
Trying to remember if we came up with a name. Let me look at my sheet.
I have some few
We did
not so
not.
politically correct names,
Shh. Oh my god.
Oh, only you.
like Darky.
Oh, that's fricked up. That is fricked up.
That is fricked up, but not too far from our type of humor, so.
Right?
Get over here, Blackie.
Oh, no.
It's because he's black.
You can't. No. There's no way you're gonna reason yourself out of that statement.
Ryan, do you still have the racist bell?
No.
No, enough.
Let's go with Eclipse.
Eclipse?
Yeah.
God, I was typing all kinds of punny names for the bird, but
Yeah.
Well, what does that one have in mind?
that's so Raven. The Raven is Burb.
Oh
Ravenhold.
gosh.
I kind of like Eclipse.
You could have called him Nevermore.
I think this campaign takes place a little bit before Edgar Allan Poe was alive.
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
It takes place, you know,
A little bit older than That's So Raven, too.
True.
This is true.
And then came a rapping, a tapping upon my bedroom door. Fuck off, cunt! Quote. Right.
Nevermore.
Alright, so Eclipse the Raven is flying around inside the kitchen looking for food and causing the two Khajiit cooks in there to lose their minds. And the bartender is still standing there with his wooden mug waiting on some ghostly customers. What's everyone else doing? Oh,
I'm
sorry, go ahead,
coming
Ryan.
down.
No, I was just gonna. I didn't know if you were ready for the others. I was just gonna make
Okay.
PS banter. But if you're good, go.
Okay.
I'm getting up and coming down.
You're gonna get up and come down. Okay, so Sahalis is waking up. It's Sahalis. Give me a perception check. Sight.
All right.
I will be. I think if I remember correctly, the last thing I remember is I was still on the
10
bar stool.
plus.
I did a time skip. Everyone's gone to bed.
Oh, okay. Then I'll be
So you
making my
actually
way
went
down.
to your room for
Time
once.
warp
Okay.
again.
Yeah, then I'll be making my way down as well.
Okay, 6 mind plus.
No,
I
it's,
gotta get my sheet up.
it's body because you're looking with your eyes.
Okay, 4 plus 10 on the dice plus heightened awareness.
Maybe heightened senses.
Okay, so it's the same thing. So 10 plus 6.
So 16. It's like 2 in the morning. You've only been asleep for a few hours.
What the devil is going on down here?
You've just woken up just for whatever reason. You don't know anything.
Oh.
Didn't hear nothing.
I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna got a little snacky in the middle of the night when I woke up. See what I can pilfer from the kitchen. Wait, why are the cooks up if it's 2 in the morning?
Early bird special.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what Eclipse is.
At 2 in the morning?
Maybe there was a late night of cleaning.
No, maybe. I'm gonna come down. I'm assuming I was expecting everyone to. Usually everyone's gone to bed right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be surprised that there's people down there.
Are you going to role play it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so
Come
you
down,
wake
I'm-
up and you head downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Got a little snacky. Let's see what. Oh, I wonder if they have any of the delicious bread left.
I'm surprised Sir Hollis isn't going for cheese.
Maybe.
Shh, don't give him that suggestion.
I do need my midnight cheese.
My midnight cheese.
Me and the
guts
boys
must
at 2 in
love
the
you.
morning. Me and the boys at 2 in the morning looking for some cheese. Let's stop and what the devil are you doing up? What is everyone doing up here? Ask him.
Good morning. Good morning, Sabalas.
Good morning. What the devil's going on in the kitchen? What's all that cleaning done? Going.
I remember.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the bartender what are you doing up?
Oh, sorry, I had
Bartender.
to yawn. I was in the middle of yawning there. Sorry. I'm waiting on the spirits. I want to see it actually start and begin.
That would be interesting to see.
Yes.
What's going on in the kitchen? What's all the screaming?
This one brought in a bird.
A bird? The
All
devil, you
hear
have
from
a
the kitchen
bird?
is, I will turn you into soup.
Good the heavens!
Don't hurt Eclipse. This one wants an egg.
Good heavens, man! I'll go into the kitchen. Let me see if I can do some animal handling. First time I can use that skill.
Tame the bird.
Alright, so you're going towards the kitchen. Is anyone else wanting to wake up, or do they want to stay in bed? It's, again, super fucking early.
Kajir is going to wake up.
Okay.
Dracu's gonna do the same.
He's shirtless going downstairs, by the way.
Everyone suddenly has the urge to wake up.
Kayla is going to be safely snug in her bed, snoozing away, dreaming of tuna.
Okay. You and Vex both. So, Kajir, you meet Dracul as you guys are coming down the stairs.
Damn, why is it
Bless
so
you.
early?
Bless you, little one.
Yeah, morning sneezes.
Sneeze any louder and you'll wake up every single
I'm
customer
allergic
here.
I'm allergic to morning.
I am allergic to morning. I woke up because it was cold.
Yeah, it's a little nippy in my room too. I figure I'll come
Was it?
down and see if there's anybody in the kitchen. You know, spot a tea
a
would
teaching
be
moment.
good.
As a teaching moment, neither of you did any perception checks to see what the temperature was like. You simply decided to wake up.
I simply decided to wake up because I sleep without any clothing on.
Well,
I just know it's cold.
you know what? No, I'm going to do the a perception check to see just how cold it is. I'm curious. That would be a what? A body?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit in the chair in front of the fireplace.
I'm curious.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
There's a Natani.
Natani!
No.
10.
10. To you, the room you were sleeping in was perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then, there we go. Change my last statement. All right. So.
Yeah. I was half asleep and then my phone died as I was about to message you saying.
I tried calling you like 3 times, little missy.
Yeah, well, you woke me up, so.
Well, Vex is here now.
Yep. I'm gonna move.
Mhm.
I'm adding
So
her in.
Vex is asleep in her bed with a fennec fox on her chest.
Didn't I say I'd be getting up in the morning earlier though to go to the blacksmith?
It's really fucking early. It's currently 2 a.m. in the morning.
It is definitely early.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it.
Character, real quick, while she's gathering herself. Does somebody have an elephant in their room?
I just heard that too.
Heard of what?
An elephant.
Really?
Don't make me make the sound. It sounded like an elephant. That's all I'm gonna say.
It really
Yeah, there
did.
you go.
I'm walking.
Oh, it's his
It's
chair.
his chair.
It's
Okay.
It sounded like an elephant. Oh my god.
I want him to make the noise.
No.
But he has to do it in the voice of Akash.
I mean, talk about waking up the other Khajiit in the building.
Right?
Alrighty.
You could blame the PVC pipe that's holding up my chair.
Yeah.
Back
Alright.
to it though.
Yeah, let's stop talking about the elephant in the room.
Fuck you.
Alright, young Khajiit. You mind,
Great, now there's a horse too.
Alright,
Yeah.
young Khajiit, you mind helping this one down?
He's already down the stairs in the chair. You're on your own.
Oh gosh.
Alright.
Use your
Get it.
specialist dick.
Old senile elf man decided to fall asleep at the top of the stairs.
I'll wake myself up a little and make my way up to the counter and sit in front of the
Okay,
bartender.
So you very groggily just kind of your way over to the counter.
Bartender. Would it be?
Yes.
It'd be too much of trouble for a very,
Cup
very.
of tea.
Yes, if you could please.
I'm not open yet.
You got anything on tap? Anything? Something warm?
If I remember, there's I can make something.
If I
You're
remember
never
correctly, there's
making
a
tea
vat.
for him again.
If I
I can
remember
make
correctly,
him
there's a
tea.
vat
I
of
made him the
something
greatest
warm.
tea earlier.
Yeah, anything on tap would actually be warm because it'd be straight out of a keg.
Yeah.
So the bartender just lifts the mug he has in his hand up to a barrel and goes dunk, and it just starts dripping liquid into it. Just, and then he just hands it to you.
Thank you. Do I notice anything around me while I'm just sitting there,
Nope.
just sipping around? Nothing?
Nothing.
Anybody else?
I'm still
Did
waiting
you-
for my chance to do animal handling.
Kajur is keeping warm by the fire.
So outlaw, you want to do animal handling?
Oh
Yes,
boy.
I want to try my skill.
All right. So you enter the kitchen, and there's a raven sitting above the spice rack, and in its mouth and its talons, it has two halves of fish. Raw fucking fish. And it seems very, very proud of itself. It got a fish. And one of the cooks has a frying pan, like, shaking. The other one has half a loaf of bread that looks like it's already hit something.
Okay, so I'll say, calm down. Let me try this. I'm gonna try to get the raven out here.
Get it out of the kitchen. It's dirty. It can keep the fish.
You have to keep the fish. Alright, so animal handling goes off of soul. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so that'd be. Roll the dice.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, so that's a 15 on the dice. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna ask them if they have another piece of fish I can have. And I'm gonna try to lift my arm up and put the piece of fish on it and see if it comes over to my arm.
You're lucky you rolled as high as you did.
Yeah.
How to lose your hand real quick.
Yeah.
So
I'll have to-
Eclipse is looking at your hand from above going, but then he's also considering he's got two big ass pieces of fish, one in his beak and the other one in his talons. But now he's considering monopolizing because now he's being offered more fish. So he flutters down onto your arm,
Okay.
and with his free talons, grabs the other piece of fish and then flies out of the kitchen.
Okay, there we go.
So now he has 3 pieces of fish.
Yes. There we go. Now you can continue cooking.
Now we have to clean the whole kitchen. Put into the feathers and dust.
Mhm.
The one with the half loaf of mushy looking bread just kind of looks at the bread and goes, and tosses it into a basket that's already empty.
Do I see any cheese in the kitchen?
Yes.
I'll take the
There's
cheese.
Okay, so you take the cheese.
I'll take the cheese. I'll hold up for my trouble.
So Eclipse comes flying out and lands right in front of you, Akaj.
Fish in the mouth.
3
Seems
pieces of fish, 2 large and 1 tiny piece of fish, and doesn't seem to know what to do with all of it because he's got so much and doesn't know where to put it.
Eclipse, that's a good bird. How did you know this one was hungry as well? I try to take one of the pieces of fish from him.
It
Okay,
drops on the larger pieces out of its talon into your hand. The wet plop.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down beside Akash.
Okay, so you're gonna sit at the table here?
Is he at the table or the bar?
He's
Bar.
at the bar, but there's no bar stools there.
I'm gonna move
That's
one
the
over.
sidebar.
God dang it!
Alright, so you spend time to move over a bar stool to over here.
There we go.
And then, oh, that's a chair.
There you go.
It seems that Eclipse, I guess you call them, seem to have pilfered some fish from the kitchen. I
Got
sit down
half
and I
a
start
piece of
slicing the
fish.
cheese.
Have a piece of fish hanging out of my mouth. Yes, there's two things that he likes. One of them is fish, one of them is boiled eggs.
I'm gonna look at the cheese, look at the bird. I wonder. Slice off a piece of cheese and hold it up and see if he likes it.
He kind of does that weird, like, extends his head and looks down at it, like, staring at it.
I'll say, it's fine. Here, try it.
Do I hear any of this thing where I'm at?
Its mouth is still filled with fish, but it opens its beak just enough for you to put the cheese in.
There you go. I'll put the cheese in.
Closes the beak, you see him swallow, and his eyes just kind of go.
I know, right? It's delicious.
Oh fuck, you got him addicted to another item.
Yes. A fellow cheese lover.
Do I hear any of this from where I'm sitting?
Oh yeah, no, you hear it. You hear all of it.
So, Hollis, what are you doing to that bird?
Sharing the good news about cheese.
Oh,
What are you
no.
talking about, old man? It's not bird. It's my pet dog.
Since when does a
Yes.
dog go from woof woof to caw caw?
Have you not heard a cat bark?
Well, I have not. This is new.
Yeah.
The bartender looks over at Kaj. Can you also bark?
You have the coin. Khajiit has the talent.
I'll flip him 1 gold. Let's see.
I catch it, put it in my little coin purse. Purse? Yes, my coin purse.
Coin purse.
Yes, because he's got a little
Porcelain
car.
coin purse.
And
Yes, let's see it. Flips coin.
rip off a piece of fish, swallow it real quick, and regretfully go. Ruff, ruff.
See? Cats can bark.
Oh, God.
The bartender just, it's too early for you guys.
Wait, early. What does that one mean? What time is it anyway?
I love being a bard.
The moon is still high within the sky.
The moon
Oh,
is full.
oh.
Bow, bow.
Forgive me for coming down here way too
Oh,
early.
yeah. That's my next song for tonight.
This one thought it might have been early morn.
Well, I
Technically,
mean,
it is early morning, but it's not time to be awake. I'm only awake because I want to see this.
yes,
Is
I want
it
to
usual
see
seat
my.
open?
Yeah, no, I want to feel that eerie presence of a thing next to me that's not there.
I'm
Well,
gonna
man,
walk.
this bartender keeps mentioning spirits.
I'm
Yes.
gonna walk up next to Dracul.
Ghosts appear in the morning sometimes. They don't really do anything except go about their normal past lives, I guess. But an old tavern patron that used to come here all the time sometimes shows up. His ghost does, and just
Yes,
drinks a ghostly
Fedric.
beer.
Yes, Fedric. That's the poor
Yeah, I
soul's
can't remember
name.
if I had it. Did I have a?
I thought you did.
I thought I did too. Oh, you know what? It was from that time that I accidentally didn't save it.
Oh.
No. Yes.
Now hit the save button so I remember.
So that way it's there.
Yep. There we go. So Kajir, you walk up behind Dracul.
So, it's just,
Gotcha.
The eerie presence of a nothing there, it's a weird sensation, especially
No,
for one that
Yeah,
doesn't
it's almost
see it.
like something standing behind you or something, right?
Wait,
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
Oh god, there he is!
I sniff the ear. Do I smell
The
it?
bartender panics and goes, "Where?" He's got both his hands on the bar, like he's looking at her. Where is he? I don't see him.
It's right behind Dracul.
No. No.
Wait. You have to roll.
He has to. Yeah, you got to make a perception roll to see if you would notice he was there in the first place.
Well,
Because
no,
right now,
because he
all of a
said.
sudden there's just a hand landing on you. You're probably gonna go, "What the fuck?"
Exactly.
But would
You're
I
not Daredevil. Well, you have to roll if I'm assuming
You
you're
have to roll.
stiff in the air.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have tremor sense or not, so.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have tremor sense.
No, but I would be able to hear you.
He's not a gravoid.
I don't know. You gotta roll.
Yeah, it's
Let's see. This is a body, right? For the.
To hear him would be body.
Okay.
just
But
smell
sometimes you gotta get scared.
All depends on his roll.
I know.
Should have given the old man a heart attack. So.
10.
You didn't fucking hear him come up at all.
What the hell is?
So in front of you, Dracul is talking. All of a sudden, he does a little. Huh.
What is touching me, or who is touching me?
That's
I'm
Sir
gonna
Frederick.
I'm gonna lightly caress his neck.
Sir Frederick's
God.
kind of touchy-feely today.
I sniff the air that is around me.
Give me a roll.
You gotta roll.
Just fucking with the blind man.
14.
14. It smells like a cat.
Oh yeah.
Nah, see, look. You can't fool me with this one. See, Frederick
did you
has no
jump?
smell. This I smell as a Khajiit.
Well, still made you jump.
Still made you jump. You're cool.
Oh,
This one thought that
Khajar,
was
what are
funny.
you doing trying to scare this old man?
Hey, you called yourself old. I didn't say that.
Well, you all call me old man, and plus I am older than anybody here.
I called you cool.
Hence,
I don't
old
call
man.
you old.
Unless somebody magically is older than 100 years old.
Lots of people are older than 100 years old.
Pretty sure Selena's older than you. She's definitely harder.
Much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one.
Selena is what we would call a fossil.
Well,
Hey,
bartender,
look,
what do you
someone's
call me
older
at
than your
100?
ass.
But, Khajar, what are you doing trying to scare me here?
I'm just trying to make sure that you still have a pulse. I'm not used to seeing fossils rise from slumber.
Excuse you?
You are excused.
Fossil? What is this that you call fossil? I don't know this thing.
I'm surprised a scholar like you doesn't know what a fossil is.
Yes, how do you not know about fossils?
Well, I mean...
You know what archaeology is, correct?
Yes, this one goes. Mouth still full of fish.
Oh, God. Look,
I'm gonna sit next to you, cool.
Sir with the mouthful, don't you know manners?
Don't you know the great taste of fish?
Fish? Fish?
Jeez.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen and make Dracul his tea.
Extra salt.
His typical tea that he would normally get. Not the extra salted one.
No, you
Nice.
damn near tried to
See.
poison him last time.
You go off to the kitchen. When you enter the kitchen, there are the two Khajiit cooks who are trying desperately to clean the entire fucking kitchen.
I give one. I greet one of the friend Khajiit that I have. I'm here to help.
Good. Look around for any feathers.
I pick one out of the off one of the cooks.
Alright, so I'm gonna say you're in there making his tea.
I'm gonna go back there and see if I can find a nice bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine. Alright. This early in the morning.
When
What
Sir
a
Hollis,
danger.
when Sir Hollis goes into the kitchen, it's like I'm gonna redirect him to the wine cellar. So go over there. No wine in here right now.
No wine cellar?
Yeah, we have a wine cellar. Go over there.
Good heavens! I run off.
You run off to the wine cellar. Alright.
My first time going down there.
I forgot to pick the wine cellar. So what I'm gonna do quickly, and so everyone can see me do this.
Save.
Little demonstration of Incarnate.
Yes.
All these maps are made by hand
Yes.
Yep.
and painstakingly by hand.
Painstakingly.
Oh, fuck off. Have a list, but I'm currently dealing with them.
What?
What are you doing, Groklin?
He's making the wine cellar.
Oh.
He's making the cellar for wine.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that looks weird.
Oh, don't forget the secret compartment.
I know.
That looks better. Looks nicer too. There's a tree in this wine cellar.
Yes, let's put some foliage in the underground cellar.
It's growing mushrooms.
He's growing weed, man!
There it is.
That's where they store the scoop.
That's where they store the skooma. Skooma is a rock.
I meant in its consumable form.
I know this because I made skooma in Skyrim. I actually got so interested in Skyrim's version of skooma that I actually did research into it. Skooma is made from moon sugar, and moon sugar in its non-powdered form is moonrock.
Yes.
Where's the chips?
Oh, and the reason why they say it's moon sugar is because it looks like sugar.
Ba-ba-ba-bow.
That'll be 270. I noticed the rotational angles that
Oh, excuse me.
I love that Kajir was smart to Dracul earlier. Excuse me, you're excused.
Okay.
Is Megalithec
Why?
That's a nice chode you got going on there, sir.
While the Dungeon Master is working on the map, for all of you guys that
It'll
have
take me a few
missed
more seconds to get
the
this
other
mostly-
6 episodes of this stream, or of the campaign, we do actually have it over on the YouTube channel, also under the same name. So go check it out there. It is actually in a playlist. So if you start off the playlist, you'll be able to see all the last episodes that we've done. They're all right now premiering as we go because they all got uploaded and organized and made public last night. So go check it out. The next 2 days, you'll have all of them premiering. Right now, I've got it set from 10 to 7 for all of them to try to get funneled through. For the next 2 days, this episode, so episode 7 will be, or session 7, whichever one you want to call it, or however you want to call it, will be added in to next week, Monday, to go live. So for you guys that are seeing us live, you get it a week ahead of time.
And this, folks, is what happens when your GM doesn't get enough sleep. He forgets to make the map.
We also forgot to remind you this last week to. So, part of it's on us because there's a couple of us that do. If you guys have seen the other streams, we stream together. We usually do remind them, hey, you got maps to go and make. This last week we kind of failed.
Hey, Dragon,
Yes.
do you have any of those energy drinks?
Yes.
Can you send one through the screen to Australia, please?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's not how that works. But you can
God
go
damn it.
you can go to Swift Lifestyles /products /Dragon Kiss and you can get your own.
Nice
Yeah.
segue.
They got
I will be right back. My Discord keeps freezing, so I think it wants me to do that update. So give me 2 minutes.
Alright.
they got plenty of flavors too.
Oh yeah. But Dragon Kiss is the one specially made for me and for you guys as the community. So you guys can go and check that out. And it
Yeah, but
helps.
what does it taste like?
It's a peach flavor.
It tastes like a dragon's kiss. Like,
So,
What are
So-
the flavors that you would have with it?
So we right now, until they can get all the other parts of it, they've got part of it, which is the peach flavor. So that's what's in the tub that you get. You get 40 servings for $40. Ha ha ha. You know, $1 per serving. You know.
That's pretty good still.
Yeah. And if you use Draconian Nation, guys, you get to save 15% off, and you won't have to
That
worry about
fixes
how things look or taste. You get to have it all.
Gonna have to adjust your.
Yep, I gotta move the name. So everybody goes sliding down.
I might have to. No.
What the hell is it doing? It keeps freezing. So you guys just keep stopping and then going, stopping and going, stopping and going for me.
Oh,
But
I've
I'm
been.
missing, but it's missing whatever is happening in between.
I'm also having the desync too, so don't worry.
What the hell?
With Discord pushing out several updates, I think it's been messing with the UI.
It's not a UI, it's an audio video issue for me.
Yeah,
Mm.
So I'm wondering if maybe it's something to do with my internet.
might be.
Steams.
Shouldn't we be able to hear you though?
No, we could hear him just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, and that's the important thing.
Yeah. You got any storms going on by any chance?
No, it's a nice. Well, it's a little overcast, but it's not like a windy or anything day.
Because I know
I'm
that
getting
sometimes
storms.
affects you. So.
Shit, I feel some
God,
rain
it's-
coming on.
Big bloody ladder.
You have your bad attack still on.
Your bad attack.
No, I do not. I can get that going.
No, it's on.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that you know.
I mean, it technically should be. Alright. Yeah, so that is part of... So I'll actually run that because I know what you just used. So let me go do that.
It
That.
keeps appearing like it's ready.
Yeah, I just gotta get that overlay going. There you guys go. Alright, and then it's going to be, you used bat attack, so let me go, yes, I get that. Aw. There you go. There's your bat attack.
That's scary.
Good lord, how many abs are you gonna have?
It should be about, I don't know. Bow, 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 bow,
This one
bow.
has a baby. This one has a baby.
Alright. Are you just going through all the different things now?
I mean, I do have 4K points,
4K? That's it?
right?
I was gonna say the same thing.
I know some of the people here have more than that.
Yep. I just use my points more often.
This is true.
Because I do not have the patience nor the need to make you sell everything.
Sell everything, what?
Your 9,998 point reward of make dragons sell things not for MP.
Oh, so what? Yeah, so that is...
I do not have the patience for that.
So I'm going to actually explain that one. That particular reward, if somebody does it, it says sell everything, and that literally does mean you make my character go from having everything to having no clothes at all.
What are you talking about?
The 99,998 point redemption
In what?
for Dragon's stream.
What do you mean sell everything?
One of his
Oh,
channel
the
point
make.
things.
Okay.
So the vehicle and that he is in, and all the attachments, and only.
Yeah. So it actually,
I'm sorry. What game is this?
it's for Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
It was for Grand Theft Auto, yeah. So
Okay. I was like,
yeah.
I thought it was for farming sim.
No, it's only for Grand Theft Auto.
where's this
That
at?
was made because at the time, there were people that were being a little mischievous with the channel points, and so I was like, okay. They had made the suggestion, why don't we make it so that you have to sell everything? And I'm like, do I get to determine the points that you have to have in order to get it? And they're like, yes. I'm like, okay, cool. And oddly enough, that number that you see, that is as high as I can make it. So, yeah.
Get up to that point value, and while you're part of the police force, just sell the vehicle.
I have a baby that wanted to be on stream.
Unfortunately, if I'm on the police force, I don't think I'd be able to sell the vehicle with the cruiser I'm in.
You know, Brooklyn, some shadow in the corners is a good thing.
Yeah, shadowy alcoves are really nice.
Yes, my little baby wants to be on stream here. My mini bard.
Okay.
By the way, I do not tell Sir Hollis about what information I got from Selena, so.
Why, oh, hey, Wheat.
fine, keep
How's
your
work?
Veet!
Wheat.
I love Veet!
Vite.
Sorry, a little bit of my German went out there.
A little?
I love your kitty. She's so adorable.
She's a heat.
Wait, you're done? That's early. Holy crap, you're done early.
Holy crow, something's getting really blurry.
With work.
Hey, he could be both.
And yes, I do agree with him on that one, Tyre.
What?
One of them could be you could be fed up with it. The other one could be just you're done.
Oh, bad mod. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a bad mod.
You're just trying to burrow into Mama.
Well, yeah.
There's plenty of other ones that want to just burrow by Mama. Yeah, so yo, sweetheart.
Remember the old slangs.
That's your tail. No, you don't. Do you think you're trying to go? Hmm? That one is trying to get away. I'm playing a Khajiit and I'm holding a Khajiit. Right, baby. No, we are not going to expose your goodies on camera. You're not that kind of girl.
We're not on OnlyFans.
Only nip.com.
Only cats. I found an OnlyFans where it was just some guy posting fans. Bladed fans.
Ooh.
Oof. I know how it is switching meds.
Young lady. Almost got you. That's all.
Who's Oh shit.
That's a big goddamn chandelier.
Oh.
Right? I mean, if you're tired, go to bed, my man. It's what, 9:22 for you? $8:22. Oh, you're Central Time. Okay.
Yeah, they're my time.
Hey, what's up? You want up?
Uppies.
You want up? Come on.
Okay. There we go. I'll finish it later, but that's the basic gist of it.
So Hollis.
Yes. There's two L's in that?
It is
Yes.
one L.
Style Hollis.
SYLHALAS.
Thank you.
Just call him syphilis. It's close enough.
That's what
Now,
he does.
Or that's one rude nickname that can be made.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Sir Syphilis.
At least his name is not Perv
Spy,
Ass Hat.
spy, text.
hi.
At least his name isn't Sir Perv Asshat.
Well, that just doesn't rhyme at all.
Oh,
These spies or are these thieves guild members?
We don't know exactly. That's a lot of spy.
She is the spy master.
Yeah.
Did I get
Art doesn't know about my other side of this character, does he?
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
Out of character.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Okay, so Hollis, you make your way down into the wine cellar. It's a little dark. There's only 2 candles lighting the whole area.
I'm gonna search the room and I'm gonna see if I can't find a nice, decent wine.
Okay, give me a perception check to search the room for a nice bottle of wine.
Oh, you're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get you a notebook too, Andy.
No.
Alright. 21.
21. You find yourself another bottle of Cirilli. Vintage, $4.99.
Nice.
It was over in this little buried corner over here.
Okay. I'm assuming I wouldn't have found that secret entrance.
No.
Yeah. Alright.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Guess I'll look around in here since I've never been down here.
Okay, so you're having a look around. And
Assuming you want me to roll again.
it's up to you as the player.
How many bottles of wine do you want to bring up?
I haven't been down here, dude.
Do you
I rolled an
call?
18.
You rolled 18. What are you doing?
I'm just looking around.
Okay, you find more wine because you're just looking around.
Alright, fine. I'll go back upstairs then.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to right out say I'm looking for a secret entrance.
I
But I
wouldn't
mean, you
expect
wanted to do checks, but you're only doing checks with your eyes.
Cashier did say that there's wine down in the cellar. He did not say anything else.
It's because you
Alright.
doesn't know anything else.
Going back upstairs.
Cashier knows something else because Selena told him.
True. But Gajir, in your first time down, you did the same mistake. You only looked with your eyes.
Yes, I only looked with my eyes. Because I didn't suspect anything else.
I'm not gonna metagame. I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm not asking you to metagame.
No. I mean, I'm just...
I'm just surprised that you guys keep doing perception checks with only 1 sense.
We're not like
I mean-
the old man.
Outlaw, you
I'm-
need to be checking with your face, as in running into the wall face first and seeing if something happens.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. I mean,
I don't want to use my head.
Which
His head is a battering ram.
which touches first, your dick or your nose?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Disappointment is right to a wall with a boner and hitting your nose first.
Wow.
All right, so Hollis heads back upstairs with a very nice vintage bottle of wine.
I mean, I just don't know what else. I mean, my character wouldn't be purposely looking for stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
No, but
yeah.
a perception check, you could choose which one you want to do, whether it be feeling, smelling, hearing, or with your eyes.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just hard to, outright think to do that, if you're not expecting, to, search every nook and cranny on the wall for a secret entrance,
Yeah.
That's what
I guess
yeah.
I'm very much used to people who play rogue classes and who use all their senses continuously. They're
Yeah.
always looking
Yeah.
for something, whether they expect it or not.
Exactly.
Syphil-
I mean,
Syphilis is
Yeah.
a bard.
I mean, my other side, I'm wondering if you would actually do that, though. I mean, I can't go back down there
Excuse me.
now, I don't think, so.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
you
you
have
can
headed
do
back
that.
up. You have a bottle of wine. What are you doing?
I guess I'll take a mental note to go back down there and do that, but yeah, I found some wine.
Okay.
So
Dragon, there are so many bloody ads on your stream.
uh-huh.
They're continuous.
Give me a
I
sec.
got
I know how to fix it.
a 6 out of 8.
6 out of 8.
Yeah, I'm 6 ads in out of 8 total ads.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm
Not a
fixed.
continuous block of 8 ads, right?
It's a continuous block of 8 ads.
Shit, dude.
Wow.
You
So
gotta
how much are the viewers missing of what we're doing?
What sucks is that there's 7 viewers right now.
Yeah.
Red viewers. It's not good to have that many ads on a live play.
To our viewers, if you could please put in the comment section here, how much ads are you seeing and missing what we're doing?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes Twitch gives me around 2 ads to
Okay.
10 ads.
For me, it just did 3, and each one was 40 seconds long.
Can somebody, I don't care which moderator does it, go into the chat and say refresh channel? I just shut off the ads.
Okay. You got it. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Alright. For everybody that has just refreshed,
I'm gonna do the same.
ads are off.
Now let's see if Twitch actually turns them back on.
Mm-hmm.
I have to physically turn it on.
Well, no, sometimes Twitch just shoves an ad through, even though... Because I've had a streamer before who said he turned off his ads. And not 30 minutes later, I got an ad.
Well, we'll see.
What's even more interesting is I already have an ad blocker, but because these ones are embedded in the video, they get through.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how I know how many ads are happening while we're streaming, playing Dungeons & Dragons or Beds, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So that means that anyone who's watching, whenever those ads are happening, they don't hear what's happening with us. Not a word.
It goes completely mute and autofocus on the ad.
Okay, yeah. We're going to disable those ads.
It's very, very interesting that Twitch does that.
Yeah.
Twitch is dick.
And do you get paid for those ads?
I do.
A few cents here and there.
I do get money for them, yes.
Oh, at least you're getting paid for having them on the channel.
Yes. So for the D&D session, I'll turn them off, so you guys are going to have to remind me that that's another thing I'm going to have to do.
Okay.
For everything else, ads.
Ads.
Okay.
Ads.
So, we should be good now.
Okay, so going back to where we were, so Hollis has come back up with a very nice bottle of wine. What is everyone else doing?
I was fixing Jakul his typical tea. Do I have to still do a roll for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of which...
So now, if an ad runs, folks, that's because of me.
$17.
17. You make a damn good cup of tea.
I bring it over to Jakul and I serve it to him.
Okay.
be your normal tea, sir.
Ah, thank you. I don't know what's in.
You look out of place without it, so I made it for you.
Well, I guess I'll hand you this mug then.
It's a mug of warm beer.
I look at the beer. I look at Akash, and it's like, here, have this.
Because, Akash, you've been handed a warm, undrank thing of beer.
It goes great with fish.
Raw fish.
Fish? Wait, fish? Somebody bring fish in here again.
No, Akash is eating fish along
Well,
with...
there's no fish. This one has roast. Shoot, out of character real quick. Skeever, but it's roast skeever.
Where the hell did you find Skeever?
This one
Are there
prefers not to
skeevers
tell
in my
us.
bar?
I hope not. That's bad for business if they are.
Everyone who's awake currently, give me perception checks. Except for Tracul.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Body, it'll be with your sight.
16.
Well,
15.
12.
Akash, you don't see it. The other two do. A blue light appears at the door to the bar,
It's our fellow blue man.
and Sir Frederick's ghost wanders on over, nonchalantly, sits next to Dracul, and he does a little thing with his hand as if he's waving for the bartender to hand him a drink, and then he reaches down and picks up a ghostly mug and begins to sip it.
Hey, bartender, there's Frederick right there.
I
Yes.
see it. So that's how it happens.
He just walks in.
wait, what?
It's as if he was always there.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Frederick's near me? Where?
He's
Yes.
right next to you.
He's right next to you,
He
sir.
didn't die here.
Lean
He
to your
died at his
left.
home.
Lean
Well,
to your
no,
left.
I mean, he walked in, didn't he?
No, he just emanated at the door.
Yes.
if you
I
lean
wonder
to your
if
left,
it's-
cool, you'll be able to feel him.
I wonder if it's like a time loop or something.
It's almost as if it is. It's like it's
Yes.
stuck.
It's like a recording.
Wait, by chance, bartender, what time is it?
Let me
I
check
don't
my
know what time-
sundial here.
What is this asterisk and obelisk? Everyone has a little sundial on their wrist.
How is that not getting affected by all the candles in the?
It wouldn't even work. Like
Right.
like you can only guess that it's about 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
Still
it's
early
been about
morning.
an hour or so, right?
So it's the same time it happens every day
Yes.
so far.
Well, it looks like it's been an hour, so it's probably 3 a.m.
3, huh?
So every morning at 3 a.m. he appears at the door and walks over and gets a drink.
Every morning.
But that was never his regular time. His regular time was 6 in the evening.
6
Well, like I
in
said,
the
I
evening.
mean, it's like a recording that plays like a certain set time.
But why would the time of his arrival be off from what it was when he was alive?
I'm wondering.
He
Could
likes
be
it.
a
I'll run
story
out.
that-
Let me go outside real quick, see if the others are here too.
It could
Yes,
be
please.
Yes, I'll run outside.
It
Okay.
could be a story that I
So
remember.
you go outside, and sure enough, there are other spirits walking around.
All right, I go back
And
inside.
you are literally watching them as they go whoop into the world.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh. Curious. I'll go back. I'll go back inside and tell them of that.
Okay. So you walk back inside.
Yes, the others just appeared as well. Like, so it's something about this time.
Could be some sort of saying that I've been told before, but it could be something else entirely.
I'll go
What?
back
Speak
and
up! Speak up!
Yes, speak up.
Oh,
I'll
around
grab a wine glass.
around three
The what?
around early morning. this is what my mother used to tell me and everything. Around early morning, the mortal realm and the spirit realm are the closest.
Ah, the witching hour.
Yes, the witching hour.
3 o'clock.
Ah.
And it only happens throughout that one entire hour, and then they just poof.
Yeah, 3 o'clock is the
Fascinating.
witching hour.
But I've never seen this type of phenomenon before.
The Mages Guild will want to hear this for sure. Although they probably already have a few apprentices weary-eyed all night, staying up, waiting.
Pretty sure none of the mages would actually think of this because it was never really written in books. It was more or less told by mouth.
By mouth.
Yeah.
A
Not in
vocal
the
history?
Yes. Kind of like a folklore story you would tell to your children to scare the shit
Fascinating.
out of them.
Yeah, yes, keep the little ones in check.
Exactly. Make sure they get home on time and stuff like that.
But I mean, look at him. He's just drinking. His mouth never moves. It's so strange.
What was his favorite drink?
It was a type of beer that we don't carry anymore. I don't remember the name of it.
Exactly.
But it came from Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Ingredients. Do you remember the ingredients in it?
No, we never make it here. We would get shipments like everything else.
Like the cheese.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I did put it in an order for that.
Oh, good. Thank you. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow.
It will.
But it's so strange. I don't understand. Like, he died in his house. This is not his regular time of when he would arrive. I don't know what to make of it.
Do you by chance know where his house is?
That's only a few blocks away. About a
It
six
can't
minute
be-
walk.
But it's everyone. All the ghosts appear this time.
Exactly. It's not just one. It's the nine
significant.
only know how many it is. From
Yes.
reports that I heard, it's happening in the capital cities as
The
well.
nine-
It happened in some villages.
So
and
it's
I
not.
don't even know what's going on either.
So it's
You've
not
spoken with
just
them?
limited.
Yeah, I got this right here, and he holds up the amulet of Amara.
Ah, you were bestowed with a lovely gift. Careful with
little
wearing that.
Yeah,
little
that's why I
scoff.
keep it underneath my tunic.
I do a little scoff at 9, as if they have any control over anything that happens around.
Apparently
I would be
they had.
careful with that.
According to dude here, apparently not. They don't have any control.
The
Could it
9
be
don't even
Daedric?
exist.
I don't know exactly.
No,
Nobody knows.
Because Meridia wouldn't allow the dead to walk. She'd be rolling in her. Wait, she's not in a grave. It would be rolling in a grave.
She'd
She'd
be
be
certainly
rolling in
pissed
her
off.
temple. And she'd be
Yes, the
furious.
temple. Yes.
She'd be hunting down whoever's responsible for this.
But who's to
Especially
say?
if it was another Daedra.
But look at who's to say the 9 aren't trying to do something about it?
Unless it's one of the dungeons that have been opened.
I mean, for all we know, the 9 had something. I mean, look at all of us that have come to your assistance. We all got freed from the prison because of them.
Yes, they seem to have chosen you unlucky bunch to be the champions.
Yes.
I hope you live.
Well,
Yes, I did too.
I hope to see another 300 years, so yes.
I can
You
live
tell-
up to 1,000.
You tell this one real quick. If the 9 exist, if the 9 cared, would I have been in Cocoon? Look at, well, not you. The rest of you, look at my face. If the 9 cared,
Look,
would I have this scar?
look. Did
Oh,
we
you'd
not?
be much prettier.
Did we not come through and save you? Was that not the 9 coming and saying, "Look it"?
No, that was us.
From
Right,
behind you, you all hear Selena. Well, unfortunately, The Nine may have seen fit to place you in the cocoon so you could run into this group.
Where'd you come from? I was just down there.
Cashier is just gonna wave at Selena.
You didn't think to open your ears?
Cashier is gonna wave
no,
at Selena with a shit-eating grin.
I was just told there was wine down there. I just went to get some wine.
I was down there having a drink. And she walks over and
My
pours
eyes,
herself a mug.
my eyes narrow in skepticism as I follow her.
I go, Sahalis, remember what I had told you down in that back courtyard at the Mages Guild? Use ears. You hear a lot when you just close your eyes and just listen. You get to learn the world more.
I had wine vision. I like that. Sounds like my uncle.
Sounds like a lot of whining to me.
Now I definitely take a mental note. Yes, I need some cheese with my wine.
Yes.
We should be getting a shipment probably when the sun rises.
Hopefully, if she's not late.
Oh, by the way, she is expecting payment this time.
Wait, does anyone else hear that?
Perception roll?
I'm gonna use a perception
Roll.
roll.
Yep.
Roll for hearing.
18.
Body, right?
Yep.
Critical 18.
When he hears he hears the damn rats scrabbling across the floor.
17.
17. Ryan?
12.
12? Okay. So the other three, you notice it. There's nothing. No one's screaming. No one's panicking.
I think they got used to it.
You hear silence.
Where's the normal commotion at around this time?
I'm wondering if...
It seems as if people have gotten used to it.
That's what I was just saying. Yeah, I was just going to say that. Good heavens.
It's very strange.
Yes.
Oh, bloody time.
Selena takes a gulp of her tankard and wipes away the froth. About time. I don't want to be listening to people screaming all the time when I'm trying to get a wink.
A wink. Mm-hmm.
I think they're finally getting used to it and being able to see their loved ones for once.
Selena looks at Dracul. You do realize I'm a dark elf. We don't have to sleep as much as you. An hour a day is fine enough for us for a week.
Yes.
Maybe it's just insomnia.
See,
to kind of clarify some stuff up, my dear, I know it's very rude for me to ask, but from one elf to the other, amongst elf and, well, Khajiit and... Sorry, bartender, I don't know your species.
I'm a Breton.
A Breton. How old are you, my dear?
I'm surprised he's not getting slapped in the face.
She puts the mug down and holds onto it with her hand. Her other hand, she taps on the bar for a few minutes. And she seems to be thinking. 263?
Ah.
I don't actually remember. So there's a number.
You honestly don't look a year over 100.
Thank you. I wish I could give you an actual number. I don't know.
Yes.
So, why is it that you're cool here, aged like a sour milk, and you age like a fine wine?
Because he's a mage.
Yes.
Spends all of his time stressing about books.
But you got to remember, magic also takes toll on a body.
That's why you're producing wrinkles.
Wow.
Well, Looking like a goddamn sand dune.
Look, am I pruny enough for you?
You probably need to stay out the
My
water for a little
pruny
bit
enough to
longer.
be my pruny enough to join the prune club.
We drink a lot of prune juice.
We are very regular folk.
Patches, excuse you, Patches.
Conversations just slip right out of us. Anyways, because your Selena looks directly at you and gives you a little wink. You alone can give me a perception check.
Alright. 16.
16. Her eyes are not that of a dark elf's.
He's just gonna have a shit-eating grin and blink slowly. He doesn't
The bar-
know what he doesn't
the
know
bar-
what the
The bartender at this point is sitting like this on the bar, staring directly at Frederick.
Just stare a
Waiting
hell
on him
through
to
them.
do... Just waiting for him to do something.
He's probably going to drink until his cup is empty, and then he's gonna leave.
That or dissipate like it does every day.
That too.
With a scream, because for some reason they scream. Why do they scream? Are they in pain?
And they're probably being ripped
Take a
from their
look.
mortal plane and being sent back to the spirit realm.
He's
The dead don't feel pain.
What is it?
I didn't say pain. I didn't say ripped.
So you're saying he's not screaming, but his face is being warped?
Wait, what?
It's just a theory of mine, but during this time of the witching hour, usually by the ends of it, you usually hear very weird noises at the end of it. That's from my own observations. He kind of scratches his head and it's like, usually at the end of it, there's nothing else. From what I can only assume is that the spirits that were once walking around amongst us are basically being sent back, and even though they don't feel pain necessarily, it's kind of like taking a toddler away from their favorite toy.
Being sent back where?
Yeah, probably the spirit realm. I mean,
Which
they are
one?
spirits.
There are
Exactly.
multiple planes of existence, past that of death.
I'm not exactly sure exactly. I heard of some talk about a cairn of sorts, but that's a while ago.
Selena looks over to you. Do you mean the soul cairn,
Yes, that one.
where anything taken by a soul gem goes, to be
Probably.
tormented for eternity by the nameless gods?
Yes, and probably, by the sounds of that, torture and screaming kind of go together.
But once you're part of the soul cairn, you can't leave.
Unless
So
there's
I
a
don't
hole.
think it's that.
Unless there's
There
a
are many
hole.
holes, is how we get there.
Exactly. Now, since us mortals are able to get in there, why not spirits can get out? I mean, it's happened before.
It just.
The nameless ones wouldn't allow it. They would rip you apart and delete you from history.
Yes.
I mean, what if the soul cairn was overfull?
It can't be. It's a bottomless pit.
I've never been there myself, so
I have.
could be something to do with that. But that's just
No.
a theory.
I don't believe so, but it's something worth looking into. Unfortunately, the last entrance I knew of was long ago collapsed.
Mm.
We could probably find a new one. Maybe get your friend that probably looked at my gem find something else like it? I don't know how many you have, but
We've been looking for quite some time now, trying to find another entrance to the Soul Can, but they're very expensive to make. They take years of perfecting just to keep them stable.
would my gem help?
No. We would need a lot of those just to open one.
Oh dear.
And
And
even
they
then,
all
it's
have to be full.
yeah, and even then, it's only for
Yeah.
a brief moment.
I don't feel like going back over there. I did not like the chanting one bit.
I don't think you went to the Soul Can. I think you went somewhere else.
I mean, getting a free soul gem is pretty worth it though.
Not one that has your name on it.
And you didn't tell me if it was bad or not, so
I don't know yet. That's still a new thing. I've never seen someone have their name on it before.
and you said it was in Daedric writing. I don't know
Yes.
exactly what Daedric writing is.
Well, it's Daedric and something else.
Oh. Something else. Other than Daedric?
Yeah, something I don't recognize. Could be something ancient, could be something new.
I mean, I trust you enough to let you hold on to my soul gem for further investigations.
No, it has your name on it. I don't want it in my possession in case something happens to you.
In case something happens to me, it might activate. I don't know.
Soul
Am I hearing
gems
any of
generally. Yes, you're hearing all of this.
Could I cut in for a sec?
Yes.
That one mentions Daedric.
Yes.
Can this one maybe take a look at it?
I kind of look at Karsh and it's like, I don't know.
Can you read Daedric?
Yeah. This one can read a lot more than Daedric.
Give it to him. See what he can find.
I grab from my waistline and I kind of pull away my pants and pull out the soul gem. I kind of hand it to him. It's still quite warm.
This one does not want to know where exactly you kept that.
Well, only in the safest part for Khajiit.
The bartender mumbles. We need to plug a hole.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So how exactly, real quick, out of character, does it work for the languages? Because I have 4 language specializations. I have
You
Orcish,
have the-
Daedric, Falmer, and Dwemer.
Okay, so you have the ability to read and write those languages. And speak them.
Okay.
What is it?
The language skill.
I have it, but what is it?
I was just asking exactly how it works, like, fully.
Oh,
So, before I even grab it, I take a look over it and see if I can decipher any of the language on there.
You can decipher the Daedric. The letters, in a rough translation, come out to the soul of Khajiit is forfeit, and that's about as much as you can get. The rest,
you
the rest
sold
is the rest of it is in a language that you've never seen before.
Okay, well, this one can tell you, my friend, that your soul is... At least it's still with you for now, but... Just try not to lose that. For the rest of it, I know it's... Don't ask me how I acquired these skills. It's a certain set of skills. But it is not Orcish, Farmer, or anything from the Dwemer.
Okay. I grab the gem and I put it back in my pants.
Back into your pants.
Yep.
Again, don't want to know exactly where.
Something smells. No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
he's got
Don't smell that.
No, I know that's I I'm kidding.
the scroll's equivalent of a butt plug, but you know.
He doesn't shove it up his ass, no.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say those are some sharp edges on that. soul
Right?
shit.
No, he puts it in front of his pants.
Ah, yes, the taint.
No, my
Jesus.
No, I think he's thinking of in front of that.
It's a taco tucker.
Maybe. What's in your pants? Doom.
So
What's in your pants?
Eclipse,
Soul gem.
with the remaining bits of his fish, walks over to Sir Frederick and just kind of stares at him.
I'm gonna offer Eclipse another piece of cheese.
Oh.
He kind of ignores you. He's just staring at Sir Frederick.
I'm gonna just like waving in front of his face.
Eh.
There's not much to look at there.
Do I smell the cheese?
Fine.
It's
Mine,
probably.
then. More for me.
Well, here's the thing. It's probably a new experience to a crow.
Probably.
I don't think that's a crow. I'm pretty sure that's a raven.
I don't know the difference.
One's
I do.
bigger.
Raven's
I have
bigger.
science skill.
But
Eh,
right,
bird's a
three,
bird.
He can be any
I
bird that
heard
you want
these
it to be.
things can mimic human voices. Humanoid voices. Yeah, see?
Probably came from an old
Wait.
egg.
Why do I need to shut up? You're looking at a ghost. Using your eyes, not your ears.
I go, alright, enough of this dreariness. I'm heading back to bed. Bartender, Kajar, thank you for the tea.
The bartender's still staring at Sir Frederick, just kind of nods lazily.
I don't even
thought
see
that-
this, so I just go.
thought-
So you head back up
Witch,
to
you're
bed?
cool.
What?
Don't you want some warm milk?
I
Oh,
already gave
you
him
and your
warm tea.
dairy products. I just walk off.
You and your dairy products.
Could have kept your full constipation with that.
Okay. You darn youngins and your dairy products and whatnot.
That dang Greek yogurt. Tell you what now. So what are you guys doing?
I'm finishing my wine.
I'm gonna
Okay.
sit out.
And
I'm gonna
cheese.
sit outside and look at the other patron, at the other ghosties.
There's a few of them wandering around outside.
I'm gonna walk over next to Solace and say to him, Bard,
Hmm.
I
Yes.
believe something was mentioned about payment from the spiders.
And ask Vex. She's the one that has the spider head.
These ones coin purses a little light after last night.
Good heavens, man!
Speaking
know
of
that-
which,
I know that box was full.
speaking of which, give me a body roll.
Oh, Lord.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you forgot your coin purse fondled a little bit.
Why do the dice keep rolling that? Frick. 12.
You're still a
are
little
you-
hungover.
I was hoping that the fish would have cured that a little bit.
Amino acids in it.
You seem to be a little sensitive to light right now.
Well, good thing there's not very much light in here right now. I mean, what, 4, 5, 6 candles? Some light coming from the kitchen.
You know, I think I might have something that can whip you up a little to remedy that hangover.
Just another shot.
Oh,
No.
roll my dice and I fucking drop them everywhere.
Contrary to popular belief, Harry the dog does not very much work.
So,
Cats do not eat dogs. What is?
from the kitchen, you all hear a very loud clang.
Oh, my head!
Here, let's get Get you some water.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Welcome back. Well,
And that probably
to-
shuffled the names.
it did. I got it. You guys keep going. I got it.
somehow I am now Kajir. Wendy is now me.
I am you.
Oh, sorry,
You are
I am
me.
you. You
We
are
heard a
I.
clang from the kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
A very loud clang and the sound of a cat screeching.
yeah, let's, I'm gonna go into the kitchen real quick. I'm gonna get you something here.
Okay.
So you head off to the kitchen. When you enter the kitchen, it looks like someone knocked over a pan filled with rice, and it's all over the floor. And he's got a broom, and he's grumbling.
What
Oh,
the
excuse
devil
me.
did you do?
This one tripped.
This fuck cats are supposed to be nimble on their feet.
This one is tired. It has been a long night.
Fair point.
Someone decided to spend all their money on the bar. It was very busy.
Oh, yes, yes. Let me just grab a few things here. I'm gonna use my alchemy skill for the first time. And try to...
Alchemy, for the love of God, you better roll high. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah. 16.
16? What were you rolling for?
Whip up a hangover cure.
You find some coffee beans
Alright, I'll grab that.
and some sugar and
I'll
some
also grab this.
day-old cream.
Okay, this might still be good.
And some cinnamon
Alright, grab some synonyms here.
and a little bit of nutmeg.
A little
And you-
nutmeg here.
And you whip up a very, very nice cup of coffee.
Yes. Alright, I'll bring that out to him.
Okay.
Here, try
Yeah,
this.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, Natani?
About
No,
what
no,
would the time be
water.
now?
What?
About what would the time be about now in the game? Well,
Still very early.
Probably 4 or 5, maybe.
that's why I'm asking.
We'll get there.
Alright, I'll bring that out, then I'll bring a cup of water as well.
Okay.
Then I'll sit back down here and drink these. Sip on
Take the
coffee.
cup and thank him and sit down at what appears to be between Sohalis and Sir Frederick.
I'll scoot my stool over, and I probably brought back my other stool there.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I'll bring the stool back over the other side.
No, but he's not. His attention's not here.
Please
Who
don't
is
disturb me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, my roommate is streaming Resident Evil 4 right now with a randomizer and getting absolutely screwed by it.
Huh?
that's how that works.
Yep. So sorry, you gave your glass of water and the cup of coffee to him?
Yes, and then I scooted the stool back over to where
Okay.
where the other place was.
Oh, okay.
I just
So you
grab a
could
seat
sit.
between Sohalis and the ghost and start drinking the cure.
Okay, I'm gonna put your name there just as easy to grab it. So, about an hour goes by. The bartender has been absolutely glued to Sir Frederick.
How's that?
You,
Bartender.
you guys watch and you hear the awful scream. You see his face contort, and then Sir Frederick is gone.
That's... I'll never get used to that. I may get used to the ghost, but I'll never get used to that. It's absolutely horrifying. Well, feel free to scoot over. He's gone.
This one is still quite concerned. What exactly is going on?
Your guess is
Nobody
as good as mine.
knows.
All we know is that these ghosts appear at this time. They don't acknowledge anything except what they're doing. And then that happens and then they go away. Yes, what's the bird doing?
What's the bird doing?
What's the bird doing?
What the
Oh,
bird doing?
right. Well, at the moment that it happened, the bird looked very concerned and fluffed up into a defensive posture. And now that he's gone, he's extended his neck and he's looking over the end of the bar, going, "Where the fuck you go?"
He's gone, little bird. Here, have some cheese.
This one's quite concerned. You might constipate my bird.
After a few seconds of looking over the bar, imagine this is the head of the bird. It kind of looks over, it looks at you, and it goes.
What it do? What the hell was that?
It's head and neck, and it's kind of doing the weird.
Oh,
head bob.
yes. I'll bob my head down with that. Cheese. Is there peanuts anywhere?
No,
No nuts at all?
no nuts. The bar seems to have been cleaned before this happened.
Well, I was going to see if they had any nuts for the bird. Nuts or
You're
seeds
trying to
or
give-
something.
You're trying to give my bird your nuts.
Stop! I knew that was going to sound...
He
Someone's gonna
already
make
ate
that
Taj's nuts, so why not? He's gonna eat everybody else's.
God damn it. I just want to feed the bird what it's...
Told you, if you want to make friends with it.
At this
Give it
point,
an
Selena
egg.
is now pouring her like fifth tankard of alcohol.
Good heavens. My lady, you're going to be drunk.
Who says I'm not already?
Aren't you supposed to be, aren't we supposed to be your charge?
Yes, you're alive.
She's got a fair point.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm thirsty.
She has a drink right there.
That's fine. I was joking, hon. Oh, give me that. I'll open it up for you.
What I miss?
Nothing, just a dragon flying across my screen. Anyways.
Yes, I'm gonna see if there's any peanuts or anything in the back that we could feed the bird.
So you go into the kitchen to look for peanuts.
Where's the nuts?
You walk in the kitchen, you scare the living shit out of both the Khajiit in there.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I did. Where's the nuts?
One of them drops a bag filled with spice in it, and it just kind of goes everywhere.
I do believe you missed a spot there.
He looks at you and he's just seething.
I'm gonna run back out. No nuts in there.
Okay, so you run back out of the kitchen. Whoa.
With the oven chase me out. It's alive! This oven comes bounding. Someone used animate object. Okay, so no one go in the kitchen.
What did you do?
It's not what I did. They're still cleaning in there.
The cook, who's covered in spices, comes out, points at you menacingly, and goes back in and slams the door closed behind it.
I guess kitchen closed for now.
Yes, quite.
I haven't seen her like that in a while. I wouldn't go in there.
No. Bartender.
Put on an Australian accent there, Kirkland.
That wasn't Australian.
It sounded like it. It piqued
Right,
my...
you want me to sound Australian?
No, you
Never do
seem
that
like an
again.
idiot.
Wow.
Bartender. Do you
Yes.
have any nuts or legumes?
They'd be in the kitchen.
Right. Okay. So, wonder if there's any downstairs. I heard you have a basement.
Yes, we do. I don't know if we have any down there. I think it's mostly just wine, but you be my guest to check.
I'll go check.
Alright, so you head back to the basement.
Alright.
Wait a
Does
minute.
anyone else wanted to do anything yet?
I'll follow Sir Hollis to the basement.
You're gonna
Why?
follow him? Okay. Wait, you were
Okay.
outside, so I take it you're coming back in.
I'm coming back in.
And you're gonna
Okay.
spot me going in the basement and run towards me?
I'm gonna follow you into the basement. It's gonna take me a bit, but I'm gonna still follow you.
Alright, I'm gonna say you get to up there for now. Akaj, as you're sitting on your bar stool. Ralphie, you okay? You keep sneezing.
Ralphie's allergic to bullshit.
Could I
Yes.
try to sneakily follow them?
Give me a stealth roll.
Everyone come into the basement.
We're all
Watch me look
coming.
for secret entrance if you want then.
Oof, 5 on the dice. 11 plus what do I have in sneak again? I mean stealth. 15.
Y'all give me perception rolls, except for Ryan.
18.
18, okay, so you see him.
16.
What did you get, Ryan? 15?
15, yeah.
15. Yeah, they all see you.
Do I
So,
see
seeing-
Kajir as well following me?
I'm not stealthing, so.
No. I'm assuming you both want to come help me check.
Just this one wanted to see what was down there. And you keep going back and forth. It's like your second or third time there tonight, so
I just went down there once to get wine.
must be quite
Jesus.
intriguing.
By the 9.
Selena's laughing like an idiot over at the bar. She even lets out a snort by accident.
You see this then, huh? Yes.
She leans over to the bartender. I'm surrounded by fools.
I feel the same way. Good lord.
I'm the spy master and I'm babysitting children.
Excuse me? Why'd they put the spy master onto us?
I'm gonna see Akaj just sneakily trying to go to walk up to us, and I'm just gonna follow his movement.
mocking.
Yes, we are surrounded by fools.
This is now turned into a freaking Monty Python skit with the silly walks. We've got the silly
assuming-
walks going on here.
Oh yeah.
You're from the Ministry of the Silly Walks.
Gonna go master the second peak of Kilimanjaro. Oh man. Okay, so these three idiots.
Why am I an idiot? I don't want to be an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
Sorry, the Three Stooges.
That's not even any better.
If there's Three Stooges, I'm Mo because I'm
Yes.
the one that thinks I'm the one that's the least idiotic.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the basement map.
Spread out.
Yeah, but it's not saying much.
No, that isn't.
I don't know how I'm an idiot though.
By God, she's multiplying.
How do you spell it again for Akash?
It is AKH apostrophe AAJ.
AHJ or
AA. Adam.
Thank you.
Ah, ja. Ack. Ah, ja. You gotta say it like you're falling.
Oh, okay, so you three eventually make it down to the basement. Akash, you're still on the ladder, but you're in there.
Well, get to searching.
What are we looking for?
Any nuts or legumes we can feed the bird. Or, birds eat seeds and nuts and whatnot.
Why are you so fascinated with feeding this one's bird?
I like animals.
Okay.
At least he's not flipping it.
No, he just likes birds.
He likes anything feathery, especially if it's on a female.
Well then.
Ralph. The GM's assistant has arrived.
Apparently I
Yes.
fuck birds now.
You're the one
All
that said it.
y'all give me perception checks. You're trying to find some nuts and legumes.
Could I specifically say that I walk around sniffing the shelves?
Yes.
It looked kind of weird, but yeah.
I'm actually gonna go back
Yeah,
over to where I remember the old
I crit the dice.
where the old wine is.
You
Old
crit?
wine is-
I crit the dice.
Okay.
You're really
18.
sniffing. You're really whiffing
20.
on those shelves, man.
His nose is directly on the board.
He's like doing a line
He's
of
like
crack.
those old. He's like those old cartoon bloodhounds.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
The
Nose.
other rolls, please.
I rolled a 17.
17.
I was going to go over back to where I remember the old wine is.
The old wine. I don't remember where that was in here.
Oh, I found the old wine over there on the left side.
No, like the old wine. Like
Oh,
Selena said, there was some sort of like area over there.
I'm trying to
I'm
remember.
assuming it's. I'm assuming it's near that.
I'm trying to remember what I said for that. Did you write it down in your notes by any chance? I didn't.
Next time,
Whoopsies.
it was next time take a greater look
So,
at the wine
the
rack
oldest-
with the old ones.
The oldest vintage with a with my in my notes it just says the oldest vintage has a secret.
Okay. So you go back over to that area.
Curious why she said that to you.
She was doing it in a basement.
So Hollis, you found your bottle of wine over here. Akaj, you're sniffing a piece of wood over here.
You're sniffing the piece of wood like a crack,
Oh, actually, no, you'd be over here.
like a crack addict.
I'm
So
just looking
Hollis is
around
sitting right here.
everywhere. Yeah.
So Hollis, actually, you find in one of these crates you find massive bag filled with fucking peanuts, unshelled.
All right, well, I got the nuts. Found some over here.
Yep. Akaj, you notice that over here in this area, the air smells a little fresher.
Little pressure.
Well,
You're in a musty basement.
I'm assuming they're not listening to me, so I'm gonna go over there and ask. What'd you find over here?
I'm using my hearing to try and hear for chatter of sorts.
I had to turn my noise suppression off real quick so I could actually act this one out. This one smells clean.
Well, what is it, boy?
Oh,
I'm using my hearing to try and like listen for chatter or voices of such.
What'd you get for a roll?
11 plus 5, that is 16 plus 3, that is 18.
18. You hear voices.
I'm gonna follow the voices.
Somebody just fart.
I'm assuming he's the person with no noise suppression. That what you hear? Okay.
Turned the noise back on after I was done with the sniffing. To me, it sounded like talking to her again.
All right. Well, now I'm curious, so I'm gonna go over there where she.
Cashier just leaves a crop dust trail.
Good heavens, man! You gotta lay off the boiled eggs.
Well, you find yourselves at a wine rack, which has some incredibly old vintages.
Good
And by
heavens.
old, I mean these things are like thousands of years old.
Pull a bottle off the rack.
It doesn't move.
I pull it again.
Do I notice him like trying to yank this bottle off the rack?
Yes.
Good heavens, man! What's wrong
And
with
he's
this?
he's trying to pull it straight, just like
Here,
No,
let me
no,
help
no.
you. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna try to help. I'm gonna
Pull it
try
with
some
me.
other ones here.
Twist it with me. I'm trying to get you a good thing of wine.
Here, push it back and forth. See if it,
I
see if it like
push it in.
rolls.
I pushed it in and twist it.
it don't move.
Twist it, bop it.
As you push it in, though, you feel it lift slightly.
Oh,
I pull it.
it moved.
Okay, well, pulling it again, it doesn't do anything.
Alright, I
Wait,
push
wait.
it in more.
Yeah, it moved and then it lifted up a little bit, didn't it? Try lifting it up some more.
I lift it up.
Eventually, you lift it to the bottle is straight up, and you hear a click.
Interesting.
I'm gonna see if it swings out towards us or away from us. So I'm gonna
Neither.
pull,
It's still just sitting there.
I'm just try and see if I can shimmy it side to
Now,
side.
would I get any hints about what the hell this is from that? Like, I'm assuming I've seen this type of stuff before.
It's a trap door.
It's a trap door. Well, yeah, but I mean,
Or, sorry,
Right.
secret door.
would I know to move the thing or anything?
Yes.
All right.
I'm shimmying it from side to side.
I'm
Just to
I'm
figure.
I'm
Hey,
assuming
it goes this way.
this knowledge is from my other life.
I got it to shimmy.
It's shimmied. Okay, well.
You now have a very long hallway with a little bit of light coming towards it. And at the end, you can just barely see the shoulder and legs of someone standing there.
There's people back here.
I'm gonna go back there.
You
You're
go
gonna
back
walk
there.
back?
I'm gonna walk in there because I heard voices.
Now,
Secret tunnel.
I'm gonna watch him walk down there.
Akaj, what are you doing?
I'm gonna watch him walk down there. This one,
Okay.
this one is.
This one is
A
not
bit
as
nervous.
stupid. Yes, I'm gonna try to hide myself on the other side. Well, so we're looking from either side.
So, Kajir, as you walk down, a massive Nord stands in front of you. This fucker is huge, and he looks down at you. Gotta help you.
Oh, I was just wondering if you guys had any nuts.
He means, do you have any balls?
Oh, apparently bowls.
I heard him say you smelled like fish.
I'm not looking for fish.
Again, can we help you?
Yes, I'm
Apparently
wondering if
he's
you guys
looking
have
for your male
nuts.
genitalia.
We're gonna
I didn't order any wenches.
I'm not a wench.
You sure?
He's a male wench.
I mean, Selena is technically my charge, so.
Oh, you with Selena? Please come in. And he moves aside.
You are a big fellow.
Was that easy?
My name's Brick.
Well, my name is Vision.
Is that like brick wall?
He was basically
Oh
a brick
well,
wall.
fuck. All right.
Because it goes further inside, basically.
All right. Once
I
you're in,
guess
you
I'll
see...
go down there.
All right, so Hollis comes on down as well.
Same traffic.
Same traffic. All right. Denied.
them-
Go back to an 8.
Them two are.
I'm sorry, Kosh.
with me as well.
I'm with Selena. I'm not with him.
Brick elbows a brick on the wall, and you hear a sliding and then a loud click sound.
Oh, I was wondering if you wanted us to close that.
Nope, closes from here.
Interesting.
I'm wondering.
And
Are
don't
you
hit.
like,
And he points to a button above the button that he hit. And don't hit this one.
Well, good heavens, man! Now I have to.
Please don't. You won't get out.
Oh,
I'm wondering. Are you the guys that looked at my crystal?
No,
No. Okay.
he's over
Oh.
there.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go towards the guy he pointed to.
Mole.
may I offer you some peanuts?
So you walk over here past a bunch of people who are just buried in scrolls and books and letters, and there's a map table over here with a bunch of people surrounding it. And there's one guy over here who he looks to possibly be a mage, but he also looks ancient.
Ancient, you say?
Are you the one that looked at my crystal?
Ah, crystal? Yes.
Yeah. The black soul gem that Selena brought down earlier.
Selena, bring shoulder.
I kind of take the soul gem out from my pants. This one.
Strange
I
place,
guess.
don't store there.
I tried that once. Didn't end well.
I'm wondering if you were able to decipher anything else from this. Apparently, one of my friends. Okay.
It's strange, me no.
Okay.
Sorry, I just want to say I'm imagining that old guy eventually just going off like an old war vet talking about random story with a soul gem and why he knows not to store it there.
I just made this character up on the fly, and the first thing I thought of was the Mole Man from Atlantis.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Don't touch
You
it.
disturb the dead.
Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the gems.
I'm gonna need you to fill both these. With what?
Jeems.
So as you're standing there talking to Mole, he seems to just barely even like pay any attention to you. He's busy looking at a gem.
Let me start making the rounds.
So you're just
Yeah.
looking around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Keep grabbing
The light
that
with-
fucking light.
Technically grabbed him. Oh, damn, wow.
I
okay.
mean, Sir Hollis is the brightest out of the three of us here, so.
I'm also the one with most experience in this type of stuff. Not that y'all know. I'm just gonna start introducing myself, all that stuff.
Where did this go? A lot of people just kind of go, "Oh yeah, hi, nice to meet you." They're not really paying a lot of attention. They're very busy with their work.
I'm gonna ask what they're doing.
They don't really give you an answer because it almost seems as if they don't know.
Huh.
Most of them are just reading and reading and reading.
What, oh, I'm asking, what are they reading?
Oh, letters and whatever we get for information, and then we pass that up.
Okay,
If we find anything of interest or of importance,
okay,
then it's
it's
of
just
importance.
communications and stuff, interceptions
Yes.
and whatnot. Dungeon Kitty.
Kaj, what are you doing?
Oh, you are in China, my friend.
Well, he's got a cat in front of his mic.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's talking through a kitty.
I take a look at Brick. You are a quite large one.
Name is
never
Brock.
you never answered my friend over there. Do you have any nuts?
Yes.
Oh god, it's the fisherman all over again.
You know, perhaps we can make fair trade. If this one gives you his egg, you can give me some nuts.
I don't want your egg.
Looky!
It's boiled.
Boiled eggs. You have those Khajiit from Hammerfell. They have boiled eggs.
Oh no.
Quite intimidated, I back
You're
away.
damn right.
Start walking around, looking at the tables, looking at, see if I can...
Oh no. I gotta ask someone if they know the Skyrim Shuffle.
The Skyrim Shuffle. Frick, how would it... I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if anything shiny pops out.
So, Brick, do you get
Surprisingly,
to the top often?
there is no coin anywhere. There are some gems, but they're not, like, they're not amethysts or diamonds. They're just soul gems. And each one of them has underneath it has a piece of paper with a name on it. The names are written in common. I don't have any of the names in my head right now. But they're just some random people. No one of any importance that you've ever heard of.
So everything down there is common. There's no signs of anything Daedric or...
Nope.
Okay.
Am I able to decipher anything? Any of what they're reading?
A lot of it is communications. They seem to be copies of letters written to people of any royalty or lords, lordesses, dukes, or duchesses, generals, lieutenants. It's literally you yourself can figure out that you're literally sitting in a central hub of a spy network.
Okay, so and they're just doing counterintelligence kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, not really.
On the table, well, I know it looks like leather, but it just pretend it's a map. There are little wooden pieces representing armies or individual spies, and they seem to be centered around the entirety of Cyrodiil. Not Cyrodiil, sorry. The entirety of Tamriel, like the continent of Tamriel. If I could figure out how to put in a custom texture so it actually looked like that, I would.
Yeah.
But for now, use your imagination.
I'm gonna go up to Akaj and let him know what we're standing in.
Okay, so you go to talk to him.
I don't think we should be down here.
What are you talking about?
This is a spy room. We should probably leave.
Sounds good to me. I mean, I already looked around. There's nothing of value down here. This one can't
Yeah.
make any coin off of soul gems. Nobody wants to buy those.
Nah, this isn't the. There's nothing here for us.
There's definitely no nuts. I tried getting Brick's nuts and he wouldn't give them to me, so.
Yes. Shall we go back upstairs? I found some nuts. I showed him the big bag peanuts.
You already found nuts?
He's been walking around this whole time with a big ass bag of peanuts,
Yes.
like a potato sack of peanuts.
I found these before we even came in here, man.
Why did... I thought we were still looking for them. Why didn't you tell me that? I looked like an idiot in front of the big guard over there. He could have given me his break.
Yes. Oh. Don't think Brick is a fan of eggs, if you know what I mean.
What about...
Cause yeah,
I was gonna say, what about the other one? Where is he?
Yes.
are you ready to go?
Yeah, since I'm pretty sure this guy's ignoring me at this point.
You say nothing.
Don't
Me no
stay
ignore,
off
you
the
say nothing.
gems.
Oh, I was just watching actually. Mostly.
Yeah, I know.
He likes to watch gems.
I'm curious of gems. I don't know what they do.
Let's go.
Fine.
The mole man has nothing to offer.
My name Mole, not Mole Man.
Wait.
Yes, Hans Moleman.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say that he didn't only look ancient, he's just a really old Gajit. Like, really old.
Oh.
Get better, is that what you wanted, Kitty? You wanted your treats?
I'm gonna have to grab another one of these.
I basically go with syphilis and Kahaj.
Syphilis and Kahaj. Okay. Well, let's get back up there. I'm pretty sure that Eclipse is hungry again. He always gets hungry every 2 hours. Aren't we missing some people anyway? Where's everybody else? Sleepyheads. Sleepyheads.
So as you guys walk past Brick, he smacks the wall with his elbow, which opens the door up top. Oh.
Which one was it?
God, give me the name. All right, let's go. Oh, it's up there.
Hey, grab the name this time, not the light.
Yeah. All right, so you guys head back upstairs.
Yeah.
Oi!
Okay. Doop, 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 doop.
That's me. Can we get the fourth one?
Nope.
Only stop
Alright.
at 3.
So you guys come back upstairs onto the main floor of the inn. Selena has moved over to her chair and is having a rest. Eclipse is jumping up and down on the piano.
Nah.
I'm gonna go over there and offer Eclipse and peanut.
All you hear is a dang, 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 dang. The bartender looks like he's got a headache.
Hey, Bard. Eclipse is trying to make music with you.
Yes.
Yes, but he's a little tone deaf, if you know what I mean.
Like I said, I'm gonna go over. Yeah, there. I'm gonna go over the piano.
All right, so you go over to the piano, and Eclipse stops and looks at the bag of peanuts and just stares at it.
I'm gonna reach in and pull one out and offer it to him. I found you some new food. Here, take it.
Oh, excuse me.
I have to break it open for him.
Does he not know how to break open nuts?
just
Oh.
lazy.
Sorry, I'm getting messages at the same time. Eclipse takes the peanut out and starts whacking it against the against the piano.
Do you need help? I'm gonna hold my hand up till I'm empty and see if
He
wants
moves
to-
his head away from your hand with the peanut still in his it's still in his beak. It's like mine.
All right. Here, I'm gonna take another one out. I'm gonna break it open for him, and place it on my hand.
He offers you a trade.
Here, take this one. Give me that one. I'll open it for you.
So he gives you the unopened one and takes the open one and starts pulling it out of the shell with it between one of his claws.
I'm gonna crack this one open. I'm gonna place it on the piano as well,
Okay.
on top of the piano, and I'm gonna sit down and start playing a little tune.
He loves
Try.
the tune. He dances to it. Actually, give me a roll.
I was gonna do. Oh, performance roll?
Yeah.
$16.
16. Yeah, he enjoys the tune. All right, so we are going to be taking a quick break. We have hit that mock to take a quick break. So, if anyone wishes to ask us any questions about the system we're using, about the story that's so far, if you've only just started joining at this point, please go ahead and start asking those questions in the chat now. Now is the time to do that. If any of the players need to go to the bathroom, get something to eat, whatever, now's the time to do that.
Free break real quick. You don't have to move my character, but he's just gonna go over, sit down on one of the chairs, kick back, and slightly halfway pass out while waiting for the rest of the party to wake up.
Okay. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Alright. Yes. We are at our halfway point, folks, of the D&D campaign stream. I can only imagine what is being talked amongst the two of them. Don't want me, Missy. But yes, if you guys got any questions, Wheat, I know you've been chatting away there. If you guys are here to lurk and are just wanting to kind of just have this up in the background, that is fantastic. We do actually have a command, so we kind of know just how many people are actually watching, how many of you guys actually are using us as background and filler, and yeah. So if you go and do !lurk, it'll actually let us know that you are lurking, and then !unlurk will let us know that you're back and you're fully paying attention. Now, guys, we are actually running a premiere of all of the episodes right now as we speak. Actually, I think we might be done for tonight. Yeah. So if you go check right now, there should be a total of, I think, yeah, the first 3 episodes are going to be up on the no, sorry. Yeah, first 3 episodes are going to be up and running right now on at the YouTube channel. So go check that. It is in a playlist in order, so you will be able to see first episode, second episode, third episode, fourth episode, and so forth and so forth. I think right now it's only got the first 3 that you guys can see. Tomorrow, the next 3 episodes will be premiering. That way we can kind of get you guys caught up in the shortest amount of time. And then from there on out, episodes will be released a week after the episode has actually aired live. So that means tonight's episode will be on next Monday. So go and check that out as well. It's a great way to kind of keep tabs on the past of the campaign. We will also be having all sorts of other things getting uploaded now as a regular thing. Yeah. Also, if you guys haven't heard already, we do have a flavor of energy drink made just for our channel for you guys to use and have and enjoy. There is a discount code and an actual link directly to the flavor called Dragon Kiss. So if you go down below in the panel that says Swift Lifestyle, and it has a little black image that got a little ninja on it. Go check that out. If you scroll down towards the bottom of that panel, it will show discount. If you click on discount, it will give you the discount directly to the product. Or if you go just slightly below that and you click Dragon's Kiss, you'll actually get brought to our product. It is a peach flavored that is inspired by yours truly. So go check that out. You will save 15% off on that. It is $44.40 for the entire thing. Depending on where you're from, will depend on what your taxes are. There are taxes. So kind of nice having that Draconian Nation discount code, which gives you 15% off of the total purchase, not the individual items. So just be aware of that. Yeah, music is provided by Pretzel Rock. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the music. I know I am. Right now I was able to find the station called Orchestra. So, yes. So yeah, if you guys got any question about the campaign, about what we're running on, a little bit of background stories about our characters, if you guys want any, yeah, just ask away. Now's the time. Alright. Oi. After stream, I think I'm gonna actually crash. Yeah, and I only really got 2 hours of sleep. Kind of surprised. I haven't been able to function. Okay, I'm falling asleep to this music. Hold on, folks.
Too much orchestral for your taste?
Huh?
Too much orchestral for your taste?
No, it's just putting me to sleep.
It does that whenever you're just focused on it.
No, it doesn't help that I'm actually really, really tired. Might as well check GitHub too.
The chips are trying to poop me.
So what did I try?
The chips. I've been snacking on chips all this time.
Oh, and they've been trying to take the
They're
Sudoku.
trying to take their revenge.
Oh, they're exacting their revenge. Oh, wow, that sounds like a you problem.
It is.
Unfortunately, my friend. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Windy,
What?
my wiener.
Wiener? 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 Oh, attack, Ivy! Attack with kisses!
No,
Attack!
no.
See, she listens to me. Attack!
Yeah.
Attack with the kisses!
She's absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
That's your wiener.
Nice.
Attack!
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Oh my goodness, he's getting attacked by his fear.
No.
Attack!
No.
Hold on, Dad, you taste good.
There we go.
Oh my god, am I tired.
Oh, I return. I apologize.
Okay,
Oh.
Dad's back. Wake up.
Oh, even I'm thinking about bed soon.
Let's do it. Hello, welcome back, folks. We're back from break.
All right. Yeah, when we left off, Sahalis was feeding peanuts to a bird. Akaj was falling asleep in a chair, and Kajir was standing in the corner.
Kajir is going to sit on the couch where Jakul usually sits at.
Okay. Oh, man.
But
Yes, I just stole the old man's spot. What is he gonna do about it? Sit on me?
He's also sleeping upstairs.
Exactly.
so, what would the time be?
About 4 in the morning. What's everyone doing?
I'm starting to become conscious.
Okay,
I'm just
so
starting to stretch into bed.
Ayla's waking up.
Same.
So Kayla and Vex, you guys wake up. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to haul my sleepy ass out of bed and go downstairs.
Alright, so Vex comes sleepily downstairs.
I'm gonna make sure I got everything that I need for the day, all my gear and such, and I'm gonna make my way down.
Vex, what are you doing when you come downstairs?
I'm gonna get food and coffee.
Okay.
Maybe
So
an
you
Irish
go.
coffee.
What?
Maybe an Irish coffee.
Oh.
I don't think those exist. So the bartender gets the cooks to work, so they start cooking. It's gonna be into their shift pretty soon, but they'll at least do the breakfast.
What you're telling me is that no one in the history of ever has ever put alcohol in their coffee?
Irish coffee is a very specific kind of alcohol.
Ah.
Yeah. Kayla, you come downstairs. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk over to the bar. I'm gonna look at the bartender and go, morning.
He gives you both a nod and has breakfast on the way.
Did Frederick show up this morning?
Yes, he did. It was quite interesting.
It's becoming a normal occurrence. Are you less freaked out by his showing up now?
Yes, I'm more fascinated at this point.
Well, don't let it take over your entire being. Then you'll just be thinking about nothing else. Is breakfast almost ready?
This'll be a while. The cooks have had a long night.
Really? What did I miss?
Well, we don't remember. Someone decided to blow all his money here last night and bought everyone around, so a lot of food got had.
No. Well, remember, I went to bed early. He blew a lot of money.
In fact, I believe it was somewhere around that of 2,300 septums. I'm going to need another delivery of beer.
Oh, well, at least there was money in your pocket.
Oh yes, lots.
Yeah, you had a good night. I'm gonna go and sit by the fire. Can you let me know when breakfast is ready?
Oh yes, it'll be brought out eventually.
Thank you.
Alright,
And
so
I'm gonna
you...
walk over and sit at the table closest to the fire. Since all the other chairs are taken.
Anyone else?
I'm fast asleep.
I'm about to be fast asleep. I'm crashing.
Yeah,
The
same
GM is
here.
getting very sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have to start holding session a little bit earlier.
Yes.
Ryan, you want?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think a couple people need some energy drink.
Yes. Renzi, have you done the dragon?
Huh.
Yeah, he did.
He did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything important anyone would like to get done?
I mean, I'd like to head off to the blacksmith to start work, but and also hand in the freaking bounty.
But I mentioned that I kind of want to get paid.
Like everyone wants to
I
get
was
paid.
thinking about heading to the waterfront.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Actually, my character wakes up and heads down.
Okay. So Dracul wakes up after a little nap for an hour and heads downstairs.
Because you're my good sir.
Yes.
I think me and you have an appointment someplace.
Where at?
The Mages Guild.
Do I have to go to the paper pushers?
Well, weren't you wanting to go there? It's on my way, I believe.
I just hope I don't have to be your eyes. Mind you, I do not know where we're exactly going.
Oh, I remembered the pathway like the back of my hand now.
You can actually say that.
What? What says what? Huh?
You can actually see that. The back of your hand.
Well, I mean, when I activate my cane, yes. That staff.
Surprising. If you mean.
I remember the city like the back of my hand. Rolls an area knowledge and crit fails.
Clearly, my hand is burnt recently.
Oh, that's right. Goddamn.
I know this place like the back of my hand. Hey, where'd that mold come from?
I don't remember that pipe being there either. But yes. I've got to go to the magic shop and make an inquiry over there.
I'm gonna do a quick time skip here. I'm gonna say it's been about another hour. The cooks have changed shift, so there's 2 new cooks in the kitchen that have actually started cooking breakfast. So those 2 have gone to go to bed because I just realized that they would have been up for almost 24 hours at this period point.
Yeah.
So there has been breakfast served. It's been served to the center table. So whoever wants to eat, I would head there.
I'm gonna head on over to get me some food.
Yeah, same.
I'll do the same.
I'm going to grab a serving, but then just head off to the blacksmith and eat it on the way.
Okay, so you're heading off to the blacksmith. Okay.
I'm going with Dracul.
You guys gotta eat first, or are you leaving?
What do you want to do?
I mean, we could take it with us.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. As
More
your name
food
just
for us.
goes flying
Alright, so you guys take a small serving, and you also head off out to the bar. Alright. Selena would wake up out of her chair and come and join you guys for the food.
I'm over there too.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Me and the bird head over there.
Bird. That is my bird.
Soon won't be.
I'm gonna look at. Why is there big black flying thing with you?
It's called a raven, and his name is Eclipse.
A BBFT. Not to be confused with another abbreviation.
Huh?
Big black
Big
crow.
black flying thing.
Oh.
This is my BBC, my big black crow.
Jesus Christ, people.
I think it's not a rooster.
I'm gonna kind of look over at Selena while I'm eating and go, I'm gonna go check out the waterfront, if you know what I mean.
Be safe and don't piss anyone off.
I'll head over there with her.
I can
That'll be a
go
good
by
idea.
myself, Dad.
He can go with you if he wishes.
I'm gonna go with you.
Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up my eating, get up, nod to my table mates, wave to the bartender, and head out the door towards the waterfront. And hopefully I can get out there quicker before he can follow me.
I'm gonna follow the old man.
I am crashing hardcore. I'm having trouble getting my eyes open to this point. I'm gonna call the session here.
Alright.
Cause I gotta go to bed. So I'm just gonna write down these notes so I know where everyone left and where they're heading to for next session.
Alright. With that being said, folks, while he is finishing up writing the notes, we'll have time for questions if you have any. If you don't have any, I want to thank you all for coming by. Every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot for all of us to see you guys show up and actually enjoy what we are crafting here. Remember, these stories are created by the Dungeon Master, and we kind of manipulate them to get us from place to place. There's always a chance for shenanigans to happen. We'd love for you guys to enjoy them with us. So, from me and from all of them, thank you, and we'll see you guys on
the next one.
Dungeon Daddy makes the best games.
We'll see you guys on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Forget what Thursday is. Elite Dangerous. So we'll see you guys on Elite Dangerous.
Yes.
With that being said, thank you guys, and have a good night.
I'm going to follow